My country people them, when I see this picking them on this picture, now the few remaining Ambazonia terrorist generals them where they on the ground, the so-called innocent civilians them for Anglophone community where we define them for dialogue for Canada without preconditions. So this list it not be exhaustive where it means not all of them, but we are working on the rest them. So a few days ago, some military guy with it on the ground where he do a fantastic work. He messaged me, tell me, say, countryman, you know, say not only you have to rely on, forgive with the list, the names, the pictures, and the areas where they operate in. So I beg, if you find time, compile this list again for we. I tell you, say, guess what? I don't start compile them since 2024, but I go edit them and then bring them out for una, so that make all man know, so that we go know the right target, who way we need for carry kumkum, go give them, or dialogue without preconditions. So before I can tell una individually who way these terrorists they be, and who's way they operate, and their small stories them, I want make una understand say Bamenda we been at the bedrock of Ambazonia terrorism. Recently the kidnapping it don't reduce, in some areas it don't stop completely. Why is that? Now because of the diligent work with this particular officer it do inside Bamenda, and we the blacklegs them, me in particular, when our countryman we the work in unison with the ex-combatants them for wipe the terrorism. Now why that way peace and normalcy it come inside Bamenda. Not to mention places them like Momo, Lebialem, and Cambe, other places the way they don't get amba. It is not because say some person carry cheeseburger go for Canada or for Switzerland. No, now because they will focus resources on the ground. We give the picking them kum. We make the place hot. When I don't see evidence as on the 28th of February 2025, just a few days ago, 9 Amba boys they surrender for Balinyonga. They will be presented from Townpoint Square for Balinyonga. All man siam, the population it jubilate. That is the state of Ambazonia terrorism, and the work where we do in the background with the sensitization, with the kumkumization, and with the winning the hearts and the minds of the population. Now ye they produce these results. Why when I think say when I need to stay here about the so-called Bafoot 7 Qatar, make I tell una. When I look on the screen, I contribute them. This picture where I bring up for una, when I go see how many of these terrorists the way they will operate around and inside Bafoot where we don't kumkumize them. When I see these 7, wipe the shit, no wipe last them. So-called Pastor Emma will kill him. So-called General Spartan, so-called General Tiger, General A4, General Alaji will kill him. Now the reason that way when I stay here about Bafoot 7 Qatar today. Now why that way peace, normalcy, tranquility, it come back inside Bamenda. And then you get the so-called ADF terrorist cell inside Bamenda, it don't be decimated. Looking at so-called General Efang, where be the operate for Momo and inside Mezam as well, will kill him, will throw away their body for public square when I see him. So-called General Omega, so-called Pastor Emma, I repeat his name, so-called Commander Stone, General Iron, General Ruby, General Cobra, General Rambo, General Cross and Die, General Popo. When I remember General Mad Dog, where be the open bank them, they do armed robbery inside Bamenda, we don't kill him. General JC, where na be the construct mansions for Bamenda from kidnapping for ransom money, will kill him. Even their own boss, so-called Cho Lucas Yawadena for prison now for Norway. This is the reason why peace, normalcy, and tranquility is returned into Bamenda Central now. The kidnapping for ransom don't reduce. Not because some person go dialogue with some shit, no white blast for diaspora, but the reality now say the dialogue it happen on the ground where we make the place hot for them. We kumkumize the kidnappers them. So when we reduce the kidnappers them, the kidnapping for ransom it go also reduce. That is the solution, my country people them. So make we go now for the list of the few remaining Ambazonia terrorists where they day inside the Anglophone zone today, where Anglophones they be used to the column say innocent civilians them. So we get so-called General Capo of ADF, his real name na Akil Yankung, where he operate for Bui Division. He been next in line for being kumkumized, either he or General Sumanguru, aka Ashongman of Batibo. Now 2 ADF shit no white blast terrorists, and the biggest ADF terrorists where they remain, they will go next. So we'll get from Goketunja, we'll also get General Henry, where he be take over from No Pity, and we'll get General the Only Bro as well for Bamising, where he did terrorize the community for day. His real name Nanga Cyprian. We get General Talk and Do for Bui. Then for Libya Lem, we get General Thomas, where his real name na Asonga Fak, God Promise. We get General Echu for Boyo. We get General Grandpa of Bali. If we don't run a long time ago, go Nigeria, it make na noise for day. His real name na Frederick Buma. We also get a Conde Jarvis where they go by the name General Sky B or Fako. We don't miss it many times, but he come there on the fire. We get General Striker from Dian. We get General One Man of Boyo, where his real name na Tewa Diligence. Now, before I continue reading the list, I want make una understand say Cameroon government not the fight Ambazonia terrorism. What way me they do now? What way we be supposed to get now a government agency, the DJRE, the intelligence network. This is what they're supposed to be doing, but they are not doing it. I don't try my best. They need to do them. So me, when I come to man, I get to do them because I know say now they can't support this way where defense and security they need them on the ground. Many of the people them, the gendarmes, the army, the police, where they operate in the Anglophone zone, nobody are picking them for that community. Maybe you come on from Kambe, but they don't post you inside Kumba. How you gonna know the General Strike or General Sky B? How you gonna know your real name? How you gonna know your face? How you gonna know say na amba? They don't write amba for person in the face. So the police will there for road, for a condo titi, this so-called General Sky B can pass on top bike, ain't no go know. So unless we get this kind of intelligence where it go take their pictures, their names and intricate details, their girlfriend them even, they put them together, show una no go know. For example, the girlfriend for this so-called Sky B 90s, we catch them. As we catch it go lead we to their camp and all of those things them. It don't already lead we on missions them. So now this kind of intricate details the way we need an agency for be in place for gather this kind of information, get the intelligence. Now what are the big Cameroon government say? Focus the resources on the ground where it produce results. But you get people the way they believe in appeasement. Say they want to go for Canada or Norway, carry one money, go to work and stay for hotels them, work and convene conferences them, dialogue, negotiation. They spend plenty money when where the real work has to be done on the ground. For example, how much money you forfeit give so-called General JC for ADF for Bamenda, make it stop kidnapping for ransom. When we get 100 million francs project for build the house, now the second mansion that way it build them. No person no day for diaspora where if forfeit tell you say make it drop it guns, it drop them. So me, when I countryman, me, an individual, I take it upon myself for do this work for now for free. Now why that way? The Cameroon military on the ground, they rely on the intelligence where me I provide them for them. In order for carry out their functions on the ground, they come from my Facebook page. Even all the amba terrorists them, they come for my Facebook accounts, my Facebook page, our WhatsApp channel, our WhatsApp groups, our social media presence. Now for the way they come for can learn the truth and the reality, the information of what way it happen in the Anglophone zone. Because if me and the black leg community will not be assembled for Facebook, a lot of this information will not know for no. When I just the hear about General this, General that, but when I never ever see their face, when I don't know their real name, especially if you know come out for that particular village where they operate for day, you know could know this information. But because of what we do, now why that way Ambazonia terrorists, they know exactly the capability and what we do, and now why that way they no fit ignore we. Now why that way they know say Ambazonia terrorism don't be defeated and destroyed in Cameroon because of me. And wait where we the black legs do on the ground.
Lesson number one, my country people talk about it. Listen, whether or not you accept, my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong.
But this is the reality. People listen to the devil himself, my country people of La Republique, more than they listen to some Ambazonian activists. This is the reality.
We thank my country people for this wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.
The military they just come now for support with where we do them, and we too with the support with where the military and the defense and security they do them. Without that relationship between we the black legs for social media, with the sensitization, winning the hearts and the minds of the population, de-radicalizing the population and de-radicalizing the ex-combatants, and then getting that community, that working relationship between the community, the ex-combatants, and the defense and security forces them. Now the magic that way it make them Ambazonia terrorism, it don't be destroyed and pacified for the level way. Even Chris Ando, they come from my Facebook page for find out what it happened for your brother Oliver 33 Expo. So now my contribute them, make we continue to read them like GCE results. Now the people in this way, they be call them unknown gunmen, innocent civilians them. Now the Ambazonia terrorists in this way, would they look for them for dialogue without preconditions them with smoke on top that table. So for Libya, again, you get so-called General Mbis, where real name now Pfizer Eugene, We'll get Focho, Moscow, where they operate for Libya Alem as well. We'll get General Papi for Manu, where Naibi catch General Animal Pekin, kill them, and then behead them. Now them two that way they did for this video. And the sad thing I say, for telling how primitive and poorly educated this Pekin they be. Look at the mayo where they wear them. Both General Papi and General Animal Pekin are then that side by side for this video. They wear now exactly the same mayo. Now French Football Federation, their jersey that way they wear them. They don't like France, so they wear France football jersey. They don't know them the irony of which way they display them. But they don't catch other people them kill them because they wear Cameroon jersey, Cameroon football clothes. Wait, they don't even know. They just catch them, say you wear clothes for different color where you don't like them, they kill them. Now the illiteracy of which way we deal with in the Anglophone zone. So for continue, we'll go for Batibo. You get so-called General Blink. You get General Sagat for Fako. We are coming for you. Your portion for Kumkum, it don't be ready. You get General Godlove for Meme. General Operi for Bui. General Jack, where it hide somewhere in Yaoundé Douala. Your real name, na Prince Will, as na see I'm on the screen. You get for Libya Alem, General Foto, where real name na Cornelius Ngolefak. We are coming for you as well. Now for Meme again, we'll get General Pete. We'll get from Koketunja, General Laden. For Bui, we'll get General Cross for Sop. We'll also get General Viper for Tadu. We'll also get Bruce Rambo for Bui as well. And then now for Libya Alem, we'll get so-called General Bright. If they don't run, if they are abroad somewhere, if you make a post on Facebook, say don't run, come on for that dirty. We'll get FM 2x2 when I so-called FM apparently na ye replace Oliver 33 Expo. Your real name na Prisco Fondungala on now it's the column. So now we also get for Bui again, as now know na Bui carry this thing for their head. Half of these terrorists them now for Bui they still there. So we get General Mad Dog for Bui, General No Mercy for Ntam, also Bui, Big Vulture for Kitiwum for Bui, General Rasta for Bui, The Beast for Bui. So we also get other one them still there for Bui where we still find their names them. Now when I see this innocent civilian now, of course, where you carry pen and pencil, it go now for university, so we define it too for dialogue. Now General Focus this from Dian, now you take over of that camp where it be run by so-called FM 10 Kobo. You too now focus now FM, of course. So we also get General so-called Daiman, where real name na Agbo Oscar Nkeng. It be operate between Libya Alem and Manu. Since we will compromise Ayeke, it don't run. Enter for Nigeria, she run for day. No way, no day for come back because they fear Kumkum. We don't make the ground hot. No be because say some person go dialogue with you. No, now because they fear Kumkum. So now we go for Meme. We get General Millipede. We also get General Lanansi from Dian. It the under focus. We also get General Danger. Now so the person will spell am for me. Now say spell am, but I think say mean danger as in DANGER, but you know now for Bui, of course. It the operate for that side for HM for Oku. The real name na Jervis, on our way to pronounce that's it. So we also get for Pinyin. When I know what they happen for Pinyin, the community now that them they catch Amba, Nakam, Kilam. For Pinyin, you get General Okoro. If you don't run, go Nigeria since. Now why that way some of them still they alive? Because they need to stay on the ground long enough, because the ground be hot. We don't make them hot. For Menchum, you get General Ebube, where your real name now Lukong Eric. He own portion too for Kumkum, he day on the fire. When I remember Robosco, who's I day today, we don't wipe him, and I so too will continue for the dialogue with them without preconditions. So we're not also forget these other terrorists where we will not get their pictures them, but we are working to get their pictures them. Sooner or later, we will broadcast the pictures them for now. We'll get General Eta for Manu, General Wonyo for Bui, General Boyna Boy for Bui, General Dada of Meme, General Slow of Alabukam, General White of Meme, General Shintum of Riba for Bui, General Taban of Wasi for Bui. We'll get Ajabi of Manfield Road Mile 10, Shine of Manfield Road Mile 19, General Ndiba Nawata of Ngoketunja, and General Donald of Bui. So those ones there will not get their pictures them, but we are working on it and we'll go get them. Whether we get the pictures or we not get the pictures, they go so swallow kum. That's all. So like I talked earlier, these ones them are just a few of the innocent civilian GeneRATs the way we look for them for dialogue without preconditions. For Canada, the list it not be exhaustive where it means so other ones they still day. So me I been our countryman, the kumkumasa, the king of all the black legs them. I did do not just my part. Now my own sacrifices I don't sacrifice for my people them. For try for bring peace, normalcy for our Anglophone zone. For eradicate ambassador terrorism out of our community, because like I tell you now, Cameroon government know to fight ambassador terrorism. At the end of the day, this shit no why blast them, now we're picking them, now we're cousins them, we know them, we know their papa, their mommy, their girlfriend them. Now we get the responsibility for eradicate ambassador terrorism out of our communities them. The defense and security forces they just live within our hell we. Now why that way? Whenever they ask me for any assistance, if I get the opportunity for assist them in their mission, I dey go straight to work and make sure say I get sleepless nights. I compile this information, collate them, get the evidence, get their names, who's how I fit get them, because they will get the network on the ground. We don't do our homework, our diligent work. I be connected. Every single person in the Anglophone zone when a victim in know of me, because they don't do the hard work. All the deals, the SDOs, the chiefs, cabinet ministers in government, the mayors them, all people the way they be influential, even teachers, lawyers, all man in the Anglophone zone know me because I am competent. I dey do the work, the real deal is there on the ground. No person enough to dispute the results where we put them on the ground. When I see peace, normalcy and tranquility they return to the Anglophone zone today, now because of the hard work with the likes of me who don't do them, and the diligent work of the defense and security forces, not because there's one politician a go dialogue for Canada or Norway. Make we focus resources who's way the results in the come out on the ground, in intelligence gathering, in espionage, in winning the hearts and the minds of the population, in kumkumization. That is how we are going to bring back peace and normalcy in the Anglophone zone for defeat ambassador terrorism. And then the people the way they want to talk about Anglophone crisis, talking about marginalization, talking about the regional balance and politics. You want to forget equal balance of politicians and all those kind of things. SDF, CPDM, they want to go play their politics. They figure to play their politics after that. But we are here to work for save our people them and stop kidnapping for ransoms, stop terrorism, stop the stupidity and the bloodletting in the Anglophone zone. Thank you for playing to my country people them.